G'day and welcome to another episode of Crebbo's Fishing Adventures. Before I start playing the video, I was just going to go over some of the lures I've been using to catch bream recently. Yeah, there's 5 fish I catch on this video and they're all on separate or different lures. The first fish I catch is a top water lure. It's this one here. It's a Daiwa Slippery Dog 65F. It's, as you can see, it's got these 2 assist hooks here and a treble hook at the front. But yeah, I saw some top water feeding and knew it was bream. And at the time I was using the plastic, so I quickly reeled that in and grabbed the other rod which had this lure on it and flicked it straight out in that direction. Give it a little tweak, a little twitch, and yeah, give it a pause, and the bream couldn't resist it. So yeah, first fish was caught on this lure, the Daiwa Slippery Dog. Totally recommend it. And I totally recommend having a rod set up with it on, because you never know when the top water feeding happening. And instead of trying to undo a lure and tie a new one on, just grab that lure with the top water, or the rod with the top water lure on, flick it out there, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to take it. Like I said, yeah, I heard some top water feeding, so I reel in my rod that's got the plastic on, and I reach back and grab the other rod that has the Slippery Dog top water lure on. I give it a cast in that direction, give it a little tweak and a bit of a pause. Before you know it, I was on. Alrighty, I just got a bream bow off top water here. Saw a bit of top water feeding, so I thought I'll chuck the top water lure on, and here we go. We're on. It's the Daiwa Slippery Dog. Yeah, it feels half decent, which is great. That's why you should always have a top water rigged up, because I did see that feeding on the top and I thought, oh yeah, I'll chuck it over there. Bam. Well, it's definitely in the 30s. I've got him on those little assist hooks underneath. There we go. Yeah, it's like a 30, mid-30s. You've got to be happy with that. There we go. There's that top water lure. As you can see, I got him on those little assist hooks underneath. Yeah, it'll be in the mid-30s. It's actually a 38 to the tip. Okay, the second fish I catch on this video, I was using a light-weighted swim bait, and the one I found that would be suitable is this one here. It's a Shimano Bantam BT bait, 99mm. Doesn't seem to be 99mm when you look at it, but it's got this rubber or plastic sort of tail, which makes it brings it out to that 99mm. But when you buy this bait, you do get an extra couple of these tails, because if you do lose them, you can replace these. But yeah, it was, you know, I was working those shallows. I was actually going for flathead, but yeah, a bream came along and grabbed it. It is a swim bait, like I said. It's hinged in two sections, so when you retrieve it, it does come back retrieving in an S shape. And again, threw it out, retrieved it in, paused, retrieved again, paused, and you find most of the time on that pause the bream will hit it. So it was the first fish I actually caught on this lure, so I was happy it was a bream, to be honest, because I was hesitant that it would catch a bream, but it definitely does, and I will be throwing around again. So yeah, the second fish I caught on this video was caught on this lure here. You've got myself a bream here, and I'm using I haven't used it before. Well, it's the first time I'm using it. Got like a swim bait. I was targeting flooded, but I think I've got a bream here. Yeah, I do. It's not the biggest bream, but it's a bream. Got him on the nose. Oh, this might be illegal. Have a look. Yeah, it's just under 30, so like 29. We'll chuck her back. Away she goes. Okay, the third fish I catch on this video, I was using a Z-Man slit tail grubs. It was in the dirty oil colour. That's it there. Yeah, it's pretty similar to the original grub style Z-Man grub. It's just got a couple of slits in the bottom there in that tail, and that tail's a bit longer, and it does work a fair bit in that water. As you can see in that body, there's ribs or ridges in it, and I found the scent sat in that pretty well. So yeah, works well. Didn't think it'd fail. Yeah, that was the third fish I caught in this video using the Z-Man slit tail grub. What do we got here? Please don't be a pike. I think it is, eh? Oh no, it's a bream. We've got ourselves a bream. It's probably around that 30 mark. Maybe 32. Oh. I'm using that Z-Man split tail. Yeah, thought I'd give that a go and see what I could get. Yeah, 31, 32. It's like a slit tail, new lure, new plastic. Okay, the fourth fish I catch in this video, I was using the Pro Lure 62mm clone prawn. Yeah, you know how much I love the clone prawn. I normally use the 92, but in this instance I used the 62. I was fishing close to rocks and in the shallow, so I thought the 62 would have fit that sort of environment a little bit better. This is the jelly prawn colour. I do recommend that colour. I think the other, I have used I think it's tiger green or green tiger. That would be my second choice, but definitely would be using the jelly prawn colour. Awesome lure. Everybody knows how much I love the Pro Lure clone prawns. But yeah, it caught me that fourth fish in this video, so definitely recommend to get these in your tackle box for sure. Got one, guys. What have we got here? Got the little clone prawn on, the 62mm, just on the hidden weight hook. I'm just throwing it into these shallows near these rocks here. I'm thinking I got a bream here. It's giving me a little trouble, but nothing we can't handle, surely. There it is. The old brimbo. Beautifully hooked in the side of the mouth there. I just got that little 62mm clone prawn. That's it there. Oh, it'd be a legal fish, but would like bigger. Yep. Come on, mate, settle down. Yeah, it's a 20, we'll say 29. So 29 brimbo. Alrighty, the fifth bream caught in this video. Actually, my brother caught it. Yeah, and he was using the bait junkie minnow, 2.5 inch. Yeah, he loves this lure, catches everything on it. But yeah, this bream couldn't resist it on this day. This colour here is the bloodworm colour. Yeah, and you know, use that on the, try and use the lightest jig head you can, I feel. Just that natural slow drop is the best. Obviously you got to fish to the conditions. If it's windy, obviously use a heavier jig head, or if the tide's strong, or the depth of what you're fishing, you know, you might have to up it up, you know, the weight wise in the jig head. But all the plastics that I've been talking about, just go as light as you can. It seems to work best. It's just natural fall in that, you know, the water column. It just, yeah, the slower the better, I feel anyway. But even hidden weight is the best too. If you can get away with that, use a hidden weight for sure. But yeah, so Greg caught a beauty on this one. I think it was 38 centimetre again. Yeah, so if there's any questions or anything you want to throw at me, just leave it in the comments below. Yeah, enjoy the video and get you on the water again next time, eh? Nice. What'd you get it on? Plastic. Yeah, right. Yeah, I was busting up there, you can see him. Yeah, no, busting up. It's not too bad. Yeah, you wanted it. You just smashed it. There was others busting up after that too. Crikey's. I'm not gonna miss it. That's gonna be high 30s. Yeah. Mid to high, eh? I'd say so. Oh, probably 36. Yep. Cracker, alright. Yeah. Got him on the bait junkie, of course. Yep. And I was just busted up on that point there and I was thrown straight in there. I know. Good, eh? Yeah. Sweet.